Hello, hello, and welcome back to Death Stranding. Last time we had reunited Mama and her sister, and it had a result. I'll say that much. This game is unbelievably interesting with its like weird sci-fi fantasy elements. God, Sam, even after cleaning, looks dirty. Also, holy shit, he gets dressed fast. I really wonder if we're gonna get an explanation for all the hand markings on his body. What the fuck?
Hello?
What the fuck?
Ooh, looking for this? Surprise! Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Oh no.
You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a baby's a tool, not a human
It's a
being.
human. Fuck you.
Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is
Weapon?
transforming into a living being.
Is that
It's
so
gaining
bad?
weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Makes you really question what you've been doing with these fucking things.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning.
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side.
I don't like that.
Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment. To put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said,
don't like
you'll
this.
have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this will work?
Come on, Sam.
Of course. One catch though, the surgery may erase its memories.
Something they've done before, I'm sure.
Oh, forget me?
Relax. The
Lou.
baby will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again. And this is why I hate these things. Sam, I was already filthy from my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury.
The fuck are you doing? I don't like anything happening here. In your full suit, man? Oh, he's just gonna stand in the shower. Oh, yo. That's a cool new figure. Hmm. What's the new backpack customization I got?
Stabilizers. They help you stay upright if you stumble. When you attempt to regain your balance, they automatically engage their attitude control system to provide assistance. And if that isn't enough to stop you falling over, they'll reduce the impact for you and your cargo.
I mean, cool, but I don't think I need it. Early on, that would have been much more helpful. How big is it, though? Holy shit. Yeah, no, fuck that, man. You doing good in there, bud? Oh.
Shh.
What the fuck?
No one can spy on us in here.
Oh.
It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood?
Oh, I'm so glad I can trust you.
I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president.
It was all for the cameras.
Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
Shit.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
God, it's becoming like a conspiracy plot.
I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I
Kiss.
thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing a mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that.
If anybody asks, we fucked.
Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh, no. You'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help.
God,
Check
just
the
like
delivery
that,
terminal upstairs for the
all
details.
trust is back.
When you're ready, of course.
Die Hard man's the problem, not Dead Man. I keep mixing up their names. There's a lot going on here, a lot that needs to be unraveled. Man. Alright, let's read our emails. It's a data by mistake. The terrorist view of bridges. Die Hardman, 3 years ago at the Bridges HQ. First expedition set off without any problems. Both the advance party and the regarded are en route to the west coast as we speak. They haven't reported any trouble with terrorists and the like yet, but the further out they get, the greater the danger. There's a hell of a lot of separatists out there who want nothing to do with the UCA. Some more extreme than others, perhaps, but there's no denying where they stand. Seems like just yesterday it was only ideological differences, strongly held opinions at worst. But then, Chiralium started messing with people's heads, turning extremists into demons, mules, and gestalts, and debate into violence. And now we're headed west, into their territory. Invaders coming into their freedom. They're waiting for us. Minds made up and guns in hand. Amelie and the others aren't looking for a fight. She's going to try and talk sense to people. Convince them to join us. If all the cities sign on, our nation could rise again. No one wants to take anything from these people. Only give them back what was lost. If only they could understand that. I do not trust you, Die Hardman. You may be named after a good movie, but I don't trust you. BTs and Voidouts. Hartman, 3 years ago. Bridges HQ. The following conclusions are largely derived from a handful of eyewitness accounts. While I would advise anyone to take them with a grain of salt, I still believe they are worth sharing. BTs pursue their prey through a multi-step process. In the first, they begin searching for the target. The handprints left behind is evidence of this behavior. Upon detection, one or more BTs will attempt to seize their target and drag it towards a much larger entity. To clarify, however, a void-out does not occur at the point of contact between the giant and the human, but only once the human has been subsumed into the giant's body. We think this may be because this is the only place where antimatter is present within the entity. It goes without saying that BTs are entirely different from any creature that is of this world, and we have much to learn about them still. One thing is for certain, however. We must come to understand them, else we may never overcome the existential threats that they pose. Oh, more interview data somewhere. Lockney and Milligan. I can never say that. Maligan? I can't say that right. Who? Lockney. 3 years ago. Bridges HQ. You know what we used to dream about? Seeing what's beyond those clouds up there. We spent our whole lives beneath the Chiralium sky. It's all we've ever known. But we also know that the world used to be so much bigger. Our parents told us. They were researchers who worked for NASA. Though, these days, most people wouldn't know what that was. It went up in smokes the same time America did. And all our parents' work went with it. But we still have our dreams. The one thing our parents gave us that can never be taken away. Milligan and I were named after a pair of craters left by meteors. Oh, that's cool. Which struck the Earth 450 million years ago. Those craters are proof that the planet is part of something bigger. That we exist in a vast, interconnected universe. Our names serve as a reminder of this fundamental truth. Symbols of our parents' hope that our isolation is only temporary. That's why we joined Bridges, too. To bring people of this country together again. And to one day reunite this planet with the greater universe that surrounds it. Aaron Hill, Mountain Knot City. Mama the Fallen Angel. Mountain Knot City is now part of the UCA. Lockney explained about how it was all a big misunderstanding. What a relief. The tar's all gone too, thanks to that bomb. This is gonna sound weird, but you know the Odrak on Mama's left shoulder? Didn't used to think much of it, but someone told me that it was a symbol of her atonement. She did betray Lockney, after all, even if the terrorism might have been to blame. Couldn't help but think of herself as a fallen angel after that. Forever barred from joining Lockney in heaven. Aww. Like, as... Abastestable, the one-winged fella who followed Beelzebub down to Egypt once upon a time to cause trouble for Moses. Guess Mama was feeling poetic. She redesigned her Odrak and used it to comfort her dead child. Strange, maybe, though I suppose she was already dead herself. Looks like all that's in the past, though. The misunderstanding's been resolved, and the sisters are whole again, thanks to you, Sam. Mama finally worked up the courage to cut the cord and send her baby on to the other side, where it belongs. It was the right thing to do for the kid. So, the two are one, and the fallen angel got a second chance. Just as well, cause no one's ever really beyond redemption, I'd like to think. I wonder if that's gonna be an important thematic note eventually. Your partner J, recovery quest V. The porter had not one, but 2 chips. You're not gonna believe this, Sam, but the porter I hired, smart-ass choom, had found 2 chips. But by the time I nailed down the location of the second, it'd been snatched by terrorists. Should have figured out sooner. Thought I'd mastered your system, you know? Took my eye off the ball for a second. Fuck. Probably brought the chip back to base already, too. Gotta get it back, Sam. These chips are my chance. Get your ass to Distro Center, north of Mountain Knot City, to grab that order. Alright. And we got the 2 new songs. Yep. And what's going on in the manual? Losing cargo. Oh yeah, and the balancing thing. Alright. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. Ah, what a good start to this episode. Ugh. It is a weird feeling not seeing BB there. You get so used to it. Alright, what do we got going on?
Deadman tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Amelie's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edge Knot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the 2 of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its still mother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you 2. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, This plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board.
Alright.
It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
Alright. I think the most important step to trying to do that would be trying to get roads running up here, potentially. You know what? No, let's just stick to this area we're already in, I suppose. Alright. Got a few missions we can take on there. Let's go to our private locker. Oh, they've left me with a bunch of gear. Carry this on our back. Throw these on the ground. Put this in our utility pouch. Carry this on our back. Throw... Oops. Fuck. Ta-da-da-da. Throw this on the ground. Thanks for the supplies, though, crew. Let's recycle some of that. There we go. Recycle all of those. Alright, yep. There's my dead mom.
Thank you.
See, I have this theory right now in my head that Amale's dead. Because they're willing to fake one dead person, why not fake another? Alright, let's quickly go build this road. Using supplies found here. So that's 3200 minus 5... Or sorry, minus 2560. We need 640. $640 and 480.
For your contribution.
$640 metal. And 480 ceramic. Oh, Jesus, Sam. Alright. I know it's gonna be heavy for a moment, Sam, but you got this. You're a big, strong boy. What's new in fabricate equipment?
We've added a cargo catapult option to your PCC. Now, in case the name didn't give it away, they can be used to launch multiple containers over a large distance.
Why? Oh, they have parachutes, okay. Pods can be controlled remotely when their parachutes are open, allowing you to steer them to safe landing places. The well-aimed pod might also serve as a useful weapon. Okay, I mean, neat. Alright, let's go build this road. They said that the tar's gone. If I go over here, like, is it actually gone? Oh, hang on. Jeez, a lot going on.
You read me?
Lochna?
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always. We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, yep. Tar is completely gone here. And I got a reward sitting for me in the bottom of it. Gorilla figurine? Hell yeah, I'm gonna deliver that eventually. Alright, where is that structure?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
God, it's been a while since we were doing stuff on foot. Alright, let's see here. Yep. Ooh, hang on. Let's also contribute some chiralium. There we go. All right. I think I do want to try and recover my vehicle if I can. Oh, I won't be able to. Damn. Not the way I was thinking. All right. And I don't have enough supplies for that. All right. Hopefully the car doesn't get too fucked up while it's sitting on the mountainside. What's its durability looking like right now? Looking good. If it ever looks real bad, we'll set off to go and save her. Alright. It looks like next time we'll have to figure out who we're delivering to in this region first. But for now, I think we're going to call that episode there. Hope you've all enjoyed this episode of Death Stranding. And cards will be appearing in just a moment. Click one of them to continue watching. Love all you very much, and ta-ta for now.